Hello, my name is Ashley, and I'm a member of the Loma Vista 4-H Club of Ventura, California. Today, I'll be telling you about a difficult obstacle that I have had to face. And it is one that I still continue to overcome to this very day. This is a hardship that all of us have had to endure together, and it is otherwise known as the coronavirus. All of us have been impacted by COVID-19, and every individual has their own unique story on how this pandemic has affected them. This is my story. I never thought that the situation would get as serious as it is now. I was at a 4-H meeting one evening, and I heard my friend's mom talking about the fact that the government may order all citizens to shelter in place. My friend and I listened to what she had to say, but only saw it as something that may or may not take place in the distant future. 10 days later, the entire state of California was put into a mandatory shelter-in-place order. I was shocked to hear this news, and wondered how this would affect my daily activities. Since upper elementary, I've kept a very active lifestyle outside of school, with being heavily involved with both scouting and 4-H. Music has been my first love since I was just 2 years old, but since I'm very busy with my other extracurriculars, I haven't had very much time to devote to music. A few days after the shelter-in-place order was announced, I was informed that almost all of my scouting and 4-H events were being canceled, including my 4-H Emerald Star project, which was scheduled to take place just 1 week later. I was completely stunned and was very disappointed with the current situation, but at the same time, I understood why this was necessary. During this moment, I felt that the only 2 things I could look forward to were doing schoolwork and watching the news. I kept my emotions to myself, however, and remained strong for my family. Since I had nothing to do for scouting or 4-H, I thought about other things I can do. It is then the thought came to me, all of those years of hard work, to immerse myself in the thing that I love most, the piano. When I opened the lid of my piano, a bit of dust came off, since I probably hadn't practiced in 3 months. I sat there for a moment, and tried to remember how to play my favorite song. Once I started playing, it all came back to me. All those hours of practicing, the beauty of the music itself, enchanted the whole room. And I then remembered that whenever I played, how much a calming effect it had. From this moment on, I play the piano every single day, and it has served as an excellent stress reliever for my family and me. Because of this horrible situation, I was able to rediscover my talent for music. I would now like to share my talent with you. Please allow me to play 2 of my favorite piano pieces that I have known for many years. The piece I will now play for you is called Song for a Princess, and it is composed by Carolyn Miller. The piece I will now play for you is called Nightfall in the Sahara, and it is composed by Kristen Allred. Living through this pandemic has taught me an extremely valuable life lesson. I have learned that when a person goes for a situation similar to this one, it will either bring out the best in them or the worst in them. A person could choose to become bitter, angry that this is happening to them, scream of frustration whenever something is taken away from them, and make everyone around them depressed and miserable. Or a person could take everything one day at a time, be thankful for everything that they have, and try to make everyone around them feel better about the situation. When the coronavirus first started to get out of control, I was very disappointed with the current situation and that everything was being taken away from me, especially my 4-H Emerald Star project, which I have waited 6 long years to complete. However, once I rediscovered music, it made me realize that the current situation is only temporary, and that in time, everything will return to normal again. I have used my piano music to calm my family, and it has made our household a happier place. I hope that by giving this presentation today, you too have witnessed the true beauty of the piano itself and experienced the marvelous calming effect it has on the soul. It is also my hope that this serves as a reminder to you that the COVID-19 situation will improve and that our world will return to the peaceful place it once was. This concludes my culture arts presentation. Thank you for listening.